Young badgers come into us as early sometimes as February. If they come in that time, they actually fit in one hand. They're tiny and sometimes even pink without any fur at all. They continue to come into us right through into March, and as they grow, they are incredibly time consuming. Again, they're fed every 2 hours, day and night. And they're fed by 1 or 2 volunteers only. I do some of it. They need to get used to the people. They're much more difficult to feed than fox cubs. They get really attached to one person and know how that person feeds them. So it's really important for this time, until they're weaned, that they're fed with one person. When they're weaned, they're taken up into our silent unit. Again, it's lovely and warm. They can interact together and play, and they make their pen every day an absolute wreck. They take so much cleaning because they just strip the pen. It looks like World War I when they finish at the end of the day. But they're playing, they're interacting, they're getting their strength up, they're using their limbs. We still feed a little bit if we have to, depending on how the weight's going, and they're monitored daily for their weight. But we try not. Again, we don't talk to them, we don't do anything we shouldn't be doing. Once they've pretty much outgrown the silent unit and they've wrecked it, so we have to rebuild it next year, we take them up to the top pen. This is a very large area where they have their own private swimming pool, their own bark pit, and their own pen. So they have 4 chambers they can go into, but most years, regardless of how many we've got, they all pile into one chamber, and you actually get badgers sleeping 3 tiers high. Insanity when they've got 4 places to be. But they're interacting, they're very social animals, they play like crazy at night. We have them on our CCTV cameras every night. And even now, after 40 years, I'll be tuning in every night to watch them. They grow, they get bigger, they leave us at anything between 12 and 15 kilos, so they're big, big badgers. But this all builds them up ready to go into their final pen. The release of any animal is the best part of our work, knowing that everything we've done, the hours, the countless hours our volunteers have spent getting them to where they are, that's what our work's all about. Feels a bit like leaving your children, letting your children leave home. You're great that they've gone, they're fending for themselves, but you still continue to worry for quite a few months afterwards. But it's such a great feeling knowing that they are free where they should be and should have been in the first place.
If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel by pressing the red button, and make sure you hit the bell to get notifications of our latest content. If you want to help us save wildlife, please donate. Every pound you give will help us to save more wildlife.